Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Yeah. Hi, ma'am. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I am fine. Thank you for asking. Yeah.
Yes, good. So, shall we just dive into the topic for the day?
Yeah, ma'am. Actually, I want a conversation, just conversation. Not want to.
Sorry?
Uh, I want just a conversation. Not want to talk. Not want to talk on a particular topic.
Okay, so what do you want to talk on?
Uh, just normal means just normal talking. Like
Okay, so in for talking normally, also we need some topic to talk on, right? So let's talk about food. Are you a foodie?
no, I'm not foodie. Yeah,
Okay. So do you like to explore new kinds of dishes outside?
yeah, yeah. Actually, I love cooking.
Oh, that's great. Amazing.
Yeah,
So tell
yeah.
me about that. Like, I mean, how did you start your journey in cooking and how are you doing now?
Yeah, yeah. Actually, ma'am, after completing my 12th, actually, I live in a village in
Okay.
Uttarakhand. Yeah, so after
Mm-hmm.
completing my 12th, I have to go, means I would go for college in other city. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so I learn all the things, means how to cook. So, so means now I am able to cook perfectly all the things like chapatis and chicken and all kind of vegetables. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So what's your signature dish?
Chicken, chicken.
Okay. In
Yeah,
chicken, what?
in chicken, what you can say, butter chicken.
Okay. Amazing.
Yeah,
Not able to hear you. Maybe because of the breeze.
yeah. Now,
Yeah, it's better now.
yeah,
Okay, cool. Okay, so
yeah.
butter chicken is your signature dish. Butter
Uh,
chicken with
uh, Butter chicken, only butter chicken.
okay. So
Yeah.
you serve butter chicken with rice or with chapatis?
It depends on the situation.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool, cool.
yeah.
That's amazing. So since you cook, you must also have tried many restaurants, right?
No, ma'am, I didn't try means all restaurant, but yeah, I watch YouTube videos. Means what? How can I
Yeah.
how can I cook best? Yeah,
Okay, how far you can improve more is what you'll
yeah,
try watching videos. How
yeah, yeah,
amazing.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
That's cool.
yeah. Now fine. I think there's a network issue. I think.
Yeah, is there some issue on your side? You have strength or not?
Sorry.
Is the signal strength in your area completely there or it's vanished? Some issue
No,
on
ma'am.
your network?
No, 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 no. I think in my in my area network are fine, but I don't know. Sometimes it
Okay.
happens. Otherwise, yeah, yeah. Now I think it's perfect.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
fine.
yes,
Yeah, it's
cool.
fine. Yeah,
So let's continue. We were talking
yeah,
cooking, right? Yeah, and
yeah,
restaurants. We're talking about restaurants.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
the
Yeah.
restaurants which you tried, which is your favorite one?
Uh, Ma'am, basically I live in village. So in my village area means not a not means we didn't try any restaurant. Means sometimes, maybe
Okay,
sometimes,
so
but
there will be dhabas, right?
dhabas, yeah, dhabas, yeah, there'll be dhabas, yeah. So in
Yeah.
dhabas,
And their
yeah,
food
in
will be so tasty.
yeah, yeah, food is food is quite tasty in dhabas.
So yeah, what's your favorite one like to try in the dhabas? What's your favorite
Uh,
cuisine?
uh, when I go to dhabas, my favorite food is curry chawal.
Curry chawal.
Yeah, curry chawal.
Yeah. So what curry is
Yeah,
that?
Curry which is made by curd.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, actually in our own language we say joy.
Will you pronounce
Joy,
it again?
joy,
Joey.
joy. Yeah. So
Okay.
if yeah, in my own language we said it joy bhat.
Oh, okay, cool,
Yeah, bhat. Yeah, bhat means chawal and joy means curry.
cool,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
So
Actually,
if
we'll
any person, yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So if
Actually,
any
we'll have
person is okay,
yeah,
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 you speak, I'll listen.
yeah. Actually, we love our homemade food. Uh, like all the time. Like like in my hometown, there are famous fruit is bhat ke dubke. Do you know bhat?
But no.
Bhat is like a pulses, like a
Mm-hmm.
pulse, and it grow only hilly area.
Oh, okay. So that's the
Yes,
crop which grows only in that area.
yeah, 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 and which are very famous in Uttarakhand.
Okay. So
Yeah,
anyone visiting Uttarakhand have to definitely try that.
yeah, yeah, definitely he should try. I think bhat ke dubke. Yeah, which is very famous.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay, cool. So there were
yeah.
a few errors out of the conversation which we had till now. So do you want me to correct you now, or shall I correct you at the end of the session?
Ma'am, now.
Okay, cool. So
Yeah,
firstly, when we started off with the conversation, you told the sentence, I would go for college in other city.
yeah.
A better way of saying this sentence is, uh, my college was in other city, so I had to travel so far. And
Okay,
because I had to move to the other city, I learned cooking so that I didn't have to face many problems with respect to,
okay.
you know, yeah.
Yeah,
The other thing means now I'm able to cook perfectly. So you don't have to say that means. Like in
okay.
Hindi we say, right, matlab abhi wo karna hai, matlab ye.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you don't have to
yeah.
say that matlab converted in English means all the
Means,
time.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
it looks like you don't know how to speak, kind of. So the
Okay,
other person should feel that, though you don't know, he should feel that, yeah, he knows something better than me, kind of.
okay,
So the other person, when he'll feel that is when you don't use the word means. While
okay,
starting the sentence, you have to not use the word means. So you said this, right? Means now I'm able to cook perfectly. Instead of saying means, you can say now I'm able to cook perfectly, or
okay.
now I
Like,
cook perfect. Yeah.
okay. Means is replaced by now. Means will be replaced by now.
No, no, no. Means is not required in the sentence. See, the sentence which you told us means
Yeah,
now I am able to cook perfectly.
yeah.
So remove that means and then start it off like this.
Okay,
Now I am able to cook perfectly.
okay.
Or
Yeah,
now I can cook really good. You can say this.
yeah, yeah,
That's, and then we love homemade food, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Homemade.
And we usually eat at home. Instead of saying that, what you can say is, we love, uh, yeah, that's also fine. Like, we love homemade food is also fine. But then adding to that, you made another sentence. Like, there were two sentences. So together, what you can say is, we mostly eat at home or we cook at home because we love homemade food.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
yeah,
So those were few, and then we were discussing about the cuisines, right?
yeah,
Bhat
yeah,
rice and all. Yeah. Okay, cool.
yeah. But
So let's continue with this discussion.
yeah, yeah,
Okay, so that's famous in Uttarakhand.
yeah,
And okay, so did you visit any other places apart from
yeah,
Uttarakhand?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I also visited in Delhi.
So in Delhi, what is the food you love the most?
In Delhi, uh, it's not a particular food. Uh, but I eat momos a lot.
Okay, so you like that momos.
Yeah, yeah, in Karol Bagh, I think. Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay, so butter chicken is your signature dish. Momos are your favorite dish in Delhi.
yeah. Momo are my favorite dish. Yeah,
Okay, cool.
yeah, yeah.
So what are the other places you visited? and tasted food there?
Apart from Delhi,
Hmm.
apart from Delhi, I visited Ahmedabad. I visited Lucknow. I have visited Haridwar.
Okay,
Haridwar.
nice.
Yeah, but um, but I didn't identify a particular food because I'm not foodie.
Okay,
So
so I'm sorry to interrupt you. It's not didn't, it's didn't.
didn't.
Yeah, I didn't.
I didn't. So
Didn't.
didn't is wrong.
Uh, it's not completely wrong, but the pronunciation is not right.
Okay, didn't
Like,
is right.
yeah, didn't.
Didn't.
Didn't means did not,
Yeah,
right?
did not. Yeah, did not.
Yeah, so didn't is not required. When you can say didn't, I didn't do that and all, you know?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, didn't. Yeah, yeah. So, man, actually, I want to know one thing. I
Hmm.
know means I have knowledge the grammar rules. Means I know present, past, future. But
My
at
God.
yeah, but while I'm speaking, so I forgot all the tenses in my mind, and I just speak, So
Okay.
why I forget means why I forget those rules when while I'm speaking to you, yeah, while I'm speaking to others.
Okay, so what are the practices which you do after the post session period? Like,
Yeah.
what are the efforts you put in to learn English? You tell me that. You read
Uh,
books?
um,
No,
Rarely, rarely.
no, right?
Yeah, no. Means I
Okay.
read, but rarely I read books.
I mean, I'm not getting you.
Yeah,
Could you?
but rarely I read books. I read, but rarely. Means,
Acha, rarely.
yeah,
Okay, it's
rarely,
rarely. The way you
rarely. Yeah,
pronounce the word, it felt like really.
okay, rarely.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so don't you like reading books?
No, I love reading.
No, no, you don't like. That's the reason you read them rarely. So a better way of doing this is you can listen to the podcast on Spotify.
Podcast,
Okay,
podcast.
I'm not delivering any any partnership with them, but I'm telling
Yeah,
you for the sake. Yeah, or you can go on YouTube and then you can listen people speaking. Hindi also you don't know from the start, right? When you were born, you don't know Hindi. Just
yeah,
because you saw your parents speaking in Hindi, you saw the community you live in, they speak in Hindi. That's how you developed it, right? Nobody
yeah,
taught you कि ऐसे ही बात करना है kind of.
yeah. Right.
That's how you learned by seeing people do that. You heard them. You spoke to you heard different people speaking different languages. I mean, different way the dialect they have.
Yeah, yeah,
So that's how it is. Like you have to listen to people when they speak, and then because you don't like reading, you can go and hear to the podcast.
yeah,
You can
yeah.
watch movies.
I listen podcast. Actually, I have installed podcast. Yeah, so I listen sometimes. But after spending 5 to 10 minutes, I get bored.
Change another track or listen to English songs.
English songs.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can do that as well.
Yeah, yeah.
And also the session document which is attached to the session, try doing the exercises there. That helps a lot.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So
definitely.
we are almost at the end of the session for now. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Then
can
any
yeah.
feedback which you would like to give?
No, ma'am. I think you are perfect. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. So would you want me to give any feedback to you?
Yeah, yeah, ma'am. Please.
Okay. As I already told you what to do with respect
Yeah.
to, that,
Yeah, yeah.
please continue with that. And
Yeah.
as far as English, I mean, you are able to understand really good. You're able to
Yeah.
speak as well. But then there are
Yeah.
few errors here and there with respect to, as you told, lack of words. So you can get words only by reading or listening to it.
Yeah. And ma'am, one
And the
thing.
more you speak, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, ma'am. One thing I would ask. Reading loudly help us my pronunciation if I read aloud.
Yes, it does. Because when you read aloud, what happens is you hear your own voice. Here you see, you read, and you hear as well.
Okay.
So it really helps.
Yeah.
That's some psychology there in that, which
Yeah.
says that only if you read, I mean, when you read out loud and you hear your own voice, that retains in your memory.
Okay.
Yeah. So thank you,
Okay.
and
Thank you,
see you
ma'am.
again at Clapingo. I wish to
Yeah.
have more sessions.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Sure, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Thank
Okay
you,
then.
ma'am. Okay.
Until then, keep learning, keep practicing English.
Yeah, ma'am. Sure, ma'am.